West Vancouver. It's August and I even got a little bit of a tan for you. Now let's get into your market update. This is for the month of August. So starting with Detached Homes in West Vancouver, we saw 535 active listings, with 127 of those listings actually coming in July. Now, when we look at the sales, we saw 24 sales in July, with an average list price of $2,500,000 and around $60,000. And when we compare it to the actual sold prices, we did notice that the sale prices were at $3.3 million. That's almost a $250,000 difference from list price to sale price in West Vancouver. And when we look at the average days on market, we're sitting at 48, so just under 2 months. For condos, it's a little different. Now, there isn't that much inventory. We only have 127 active listings. Now, in July, we only saw 32 condos come to market, and we only did see 12 sales. Now, when we look at the average price of a listing that sold, we did see that the average list price was $2,212,000, and the average sale price was $2,166,000. So roughly about a $50,000 difference from list price to sale price. And when we look at the average sales, we did see an average days on market sitting in and around 27 for condos in West Vancouver. Moving on to townhouses, we saw 31 active listings. Now, in July, we only saw 9 actual townhouses get listed. And when we were looking at the sales in July, we only saw 3 of those townhouses actually sell. Now, when we're looking at list price for townhomes that did sell, we saw the average being at $1,765,000. with an actual sale price averaging in and around $718,000. And when we look at the average days on market for a townhome, we're sitting in and around 28. Now, the market in July, it's usually pretty calm. And I've had a lot of sellers reach out, and I have been pushing them to list more in the fall time, in and around after those long weekends settle and go, and once the kids are back into school. But what I am starting to notice is there is a lot more buyers getting back into the market and are curious and think it's a good time to buy. So I do suspect a few more buyers come back into the market. However, I do expect a lot more listings coming up in the fall. Now, if you have any questions or want to learn a little bit more, my name's Anthony Trinetti. Remember, when you're ready, call Trinetti.